everybody, Neduna here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like what you see, make sure you guys comment down below. Make sure you like and subscribe. Every little bit helps. If you guys want to see me do live reactions and live video games, check me out on my Twitch channel, which I will leave in the description down below. Without further ado, let's have some fun, and I hope you guys enjoy. Have fun! There we go. Alrighty, I got it up. So this is when rich kids were never told no as a kid. It's 24 minutes long, which should be enough to finish the night. Alrighty. So yeah, this is when rich kids were never told no as a child. Oh, this is gonna be very entertaining. Okay, here we go. Ugh. Ah, shit, this is gonna be funny. Yeah, it definitely is gonna be funny. Okay. Here we go.
Having rich parents often leads to a privileged...
Oh no, not this lady. I know this lady.
Rich kids have to face the harsh reality of life.
Dad, help me. Please help me.
Here are three rich kids who were never
Oh,
told no as a child,
no.
and their spoiled behavior backfired on them.
Okay, I know this one. I've seen this one. I hate this kid. I hate this kid.
Starting with Alexandria.
Yeah,
who on
her.
September
Of course
18th,
it's the first one.
2022, refused to leave her father's car. The father tried everything, but she simply refused to
Yeah.
get out of her father's car.
Oh, and she was being a smartass to the police.
Why isn't she getting out?
I don't know. She's got a lot of problems in life. I can't seem to solve them. So I offered to give her a ride, and now...
This is my dad, and I think he's, I don't know exactly what's going on, but he has a key card, so I'm just waiting on him to get out of the building.
Ugh.
Waiting on him to what? To get out of the building, to come drive the car. He just parked us here, so I don't know.
Yeah, but you know he doesn't have to drive you anywhere. If it's his car, he doesn't have to
Yeah.
take you anywhere if he doesn't want to.
Uh-huh.
I understand. Well, he already took me here, so I'm in the car. I'd like to, go back to my house whenever he's ready, basically. So I'm just sitting in the car.
Okay, but do you realize that if he doesn't want to take you, you have to get out because it's his car, it's his property?
I don't think so. I think
No,
because
yeah,
I'm parked.
I'm letting you know. But that's how that works.
Okay, well, I'm gonna be sitting here.
Also, yes, I'm still eating. So when you see me swaying back and forth, I am in fact still eating.
Oh, I do not.
I think he might be having some sort of like early dementia or something.
Huh?
He is not acting like himself. We were just gonna go to Starbucks, and then he said that he had to go and I remember he said he needed to take a package somewhere.
He had me bring her down here. I got her a couple of gift cards because she doesn't have a job.
He did. He
Yeah.
just got me a gift card.
Supposed to be in a rehab facility, but somehow managed to get kicked out of it.
Oh, somehow that should get carried out of a rehab center. Gee, I wonder why.
For her, my mistake. Gave her more money, gave her more things to do, took her here so she could get food.
Okay, why would you give her more money? She's obviously an addict. Why would you give her more money? Seriously.
Not only did she not get food, she refused to get out of the car.
Mhm.
Now she
Well, I'm
can't get out
just-
of it at all.
I'm
And I
just
need her
trying
out
to
of the
spend
car.
the day with
I'm
him,
sorry,
or
Alex. I
like
know this is crazy.
go out and run errands. We're just trying to run errands.
When the
It's
father
okay, sir.
reiterates that he has no intention of driving her, she waves off his refusal as unusual behavior and quickly diagnoses it as a sign of early dementia. Alexandria, who was unemployed and had gotten gift cards from her father,
Yeah.
refused to use the cards and instead chose to remain in the car.
Well, I think there's a misunderstanding. I think something's going on with my dad because he's not acting.
Misunderstanding my ass,
No,
bitch!
I think he's acting like he's got a problem.
Got a problem? Got a problem? Really? You're the one who's got the problem, Alexandria. You're the problem.
Maybe like he has early onset like dementia, Alzheimer's.
It turns out that Alexandria has an issue with drugs and was supposed to be in rehab, but somehow ended up back at the apartment.
Gee,
The
I wonder
father,
how.
full of compassion for his daughter, wanted to create an opportunity for precious father-daughter time. And that's how we got to this standoff, or should we say, sit-off. As the situation escalated, she started arguing with the police, demanding they should call a judge or simply give a ticket instead. By this time, the police are reaching their limits, and an officer attempts to pull her out of the car. However, Alexandria resists. When the officer left her and tried to talk sense to her again, Alexandria began claiming she was assaulted and threatened to press charges for assault and being held against
Yeah.
her will.
I would like to press charges for assault, an assault charge. I just was assaulted. Battery. I want to press charges for battery.
Yeah, the female cop whose body cam you guys were watching from tried to pull her out, and she was like, "Please don't pull my arm out of its socket," which she's not even strong enough to do that. I doubt the officer's gonna be strong enough to pull your arm out of its socket. And if she is, you deserve it. You deserve it, woman. For being this entitled, you deserve it.
I want to press charges.
You can't do
I'd
it.
like to press charges.
Nope.
I'm being held against my will.
No, you're not.
Great, get out of the car.
Great, get out of the car. I agree. Get out of the car.
I'm being held against my will. Please leave.
Nope.
So, these are the options. You can get out.
There is nothing illegal about what the cop did. You are literally in your dad's car, illegally, might I add, because you will not get out of it. Pardon me. I hate bitches like this. Pardon my language. I hate bitches like this. I do.
The car. You can leave on your own accord. You can walk away, or you're going to end up going with us.
Get a judge or something. Like, I don't know what else to tell you.
Get a judge,
Judge
huh?
and jury and take me to trial.
That would be my cue to pull her out of the car. She basically just consented to having a trial, therefore that means they can legally pull her out of the car. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me you're wrong, viewers.
Like, I don't really understand.
So,
Mail me some papers. I mean, I don't know. Like,
would you like to know?
whatever the charges are. Like, let me know.
Well, right now
Are you gonna
the
give me a
charges
ticket?
are
Why don't you just give me a ticket?
Well, we can give you, but you have to get out of the car. That's the problem. So the main
Or a verbal warning? Be like,
We
hey, please
did!
don't use people's cars again if they don't want you in them.
so that we've tried that.
We did do that!
No, you didn't. But anyway,
So-
my dad is obviously like demented and he's got like an issue that I can't diagnose, right?
What?
I don't know what to do.
Nevertheless, the officers soon ran out of patience, pulled her out of the car.
Pull her out of it,
escorted her to the
bitch!
police car.
Woo!
At this point, it dawns on Alexandria that she is actually being arrested, and in a moment
yeah,
of panic, she
good.
calls out to her father for help. This is ironic, considering that she is now asking for the help of the person whose expert diagnosis earlier determined that he is at the onset of dementia.
Gee!
Because what's going to end up happening is you're going to get forcefully taken out of the car, and I don't want to do that. Because I don't want
Whatever.
us to get it hurt, and I want you to get hurt. So I really would like you to get out of the car so that we don't have to force you to get out of the car.
Yep.
So that force doesn't have to be used.
Yep, yep.
Defiance.
Whoop!
That's your choice.
Defiance.
Whoop!
So you understand the risk that you're taking with this, right?
Whoop! 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 Whoop!
Okay.
Pull her out! Pull her out of it, bitch!
No. You're touching me. What are you doing? No, I'm not going to. Why?
Put your hands behind your back.
No.
You're under arrest.
No.
You're going to be
I'm
facing
not under arrest.
You are.
No, I'm not under arrest, bitch. You are.
Under arrest.
You are under
You
arrest.
can't do that.
Yes, you can.
No.
Yes, they
You're
can.
not going to.
Yes, they
You're not
are.
going to. Stop.
Yep.
Stop.
I
Nope.
wish we didn't have to.
Nope.
Stop.
Nope.
I wish we
Nope.
didn't have
Stop.
to.
Nope.
I tried to work it out with you.
Stop.
Nope.
For whatever reason, you decided
Nope.
not to.
Stop policing me.
Stop policing me. Really? You're gonna go that far?
I'm sorry that this is the way that it had to go.
Yeah, pretty much.
This is not the law.
Yeah, it is.
This isn't lawful.
Oh no, it's lawful, bitch.
I'm not resisting.
Yeah, you were.
No, stop touching me. Stop touching me.
They legally
You're
have to.
arresting me. You're sexually assaulting me.
Stop.
You are sexually
Stop.
assaulting me.
Nope.
No.
Not.
Yes,
Nope.
she
No, she's
is.
not.
No, she's
Dad,
not.
help me. Please help me. Please help me.
Stop.
Get off me.
Stop.
Get off.
Woo! You just kicked him.
Stop. Resisting. Now you're getting a felony.
Get off
Woo! She just kicked him. That's another. That's another charge.
me.
Woo!
Stop touching me.
But Alexandria isn't done. When the officers try to search her, she screams at the officers not to touch her, and when that doesn't work, she accuses the officers of sexually assaulting her. But
Yeah, I
false
agree. I love how the
accusations
dad's not
didn't help,
backing
as
her
the
up,
police
yeah.
tried to put her inside their vehicle. She was willing to try everything, from fighting to raising accusations so that she could be released. If only she thought about that earlier.
was about to
Eventually,
say.
the officers uncuffed her and managed to put her into their vehicle, but not before she fought them and attempted to kick the officers.
Do you guys have like some sort of like commercial health
Do
insurance?
not fight us, okay?
No, don't let her out. Don't let her out.
Scared of. I don't want to give back my. I want them. Why don't I get the keys? No, don't touch me. See? You're touching me again. Stop it. Open the door for me. Stop touching me. I don't want to.
Yeah, tough shit.
What are you doing now? No, same thing you were doing before. Just going back and forth.
I love the female cop.
Miranda rights. Miranda rights. No.
Stop resisting.
If you resist,
You are resisting.
I'm resisting.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, you are.
So stop. You've already got battery on LEO. Stop.
On a Leo?
Yeah.
On an August birthday? On a Leo? No.
No, an L-E-O, you twit. An L-E-O, not a Leo like a lion. L-E-O. Oh my God.
Get off me.
Nope.
I don't want to be handcuffed. I don't want
Too
to be
late.
tied down.
Too late.
Stop it.
Too late. Nobody really does want that.
I can't breathe. You're constricting me.
Yeah.
You're not doing anything. You're hurting me. You are physically hurting me right
No.
now. My chest hurts, my head hurts, my hands hurt, my wrist hurts,
Oh, karma.
and my shoulder blades, and my shoulders, and my back,
Karma.
which is where all my organs are, by the way, so thank you.
You should have gotten out. Yeah, well, if you had
You're not
cooperated, we wouldn't have to do
cooperating.
this.
You are not cooperative. We are not
Oh.
we are not a co-op.
Oh, that's
You're
ironic
not
for
a
you to say
corporation.
that.
You're not a co-op. You're not a cop. You're a robber.
Oh, this is
Stealing
ironic
me.
for you to say.
You're
That
kidnapping
is
me,
ironic.
okay? You're abducting me.
Oh, no, they're not abducting you.
No, you're hurting me. Stop. No, stop doing it.
Have a seat.
Ah,
Sit
don't touch
back.
my hand.
Sit
Don't touch
back.
my hand.
What?
You just sit down. None of this is happening. Get off me. You're creepy as You creeper.
Tried to bite you, by the way.
She tried to bite you? She tried to bite him!
Get me out of
Sit
here.
down.
Get
You
me
put the
out
seatbelt
of
on
here.
you?
Get me out. Let me out.
Yeah, no, not gonna happen.
So-
It's not happening.
Open the door.
Why?
Open it. Can I go?
Was she gonna drive her away? Yeah!
Window.
Nope, not happening, bitch.
Bring me to the hospital right now.
Nope, you're going to prison.
Breathe. I'm too hot. I can't breathe.
Yep.
I'm gonna have a seizure.
I just turned the AC
I'm
up
going
for
on a
you, okay?
seizure.
You gotta give it a second. I just turned off the AC. You'll be able to get some air in a couple seconds, okay?
This is worth the delay. Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
An aneurysm?
Hospital. Take me to the ER.
Nope, you're going to jail.
To the
ED?
Medical clearance.
You
Nope.
get medical clearance at the jail.
No, they don't medically clear you.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
Absolutely.
No, they do not.
Yes, they do.
They do an intake form. That's not the same.
Nope.
I need a physical exam.
Yep, there's a doctor at the jail.
Who's the elected person in this jurisdiction? Take me to them.
Not happening.
I don't even know this is your jurisdiction. Who you are. You're kidnapping me. Give me a ride. Give me a ride home.
Nope. You're not going home.
Turn the car around.
Nope.
Ultimately, Alexandria was taken to jail, where she will face charges for trespassing and resisting arrest. While Alexandria doesn't care for the word no, our next rich kid doesn't even have the word no in her dictionary.
Really?
February 21st, 2022, in Florida, police received a call regarding a suspected drunk driver. An eyewitness reported a concerning incident involving a Tesla, mentioning
A
a near
Tesla!
collision with a palm tree. The driver
Oh, that says a lot. It's a Tesla. Really? 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 A Tesla. I hate those things. I hate those things. They look so, well, I mean, if it's a Tesla car, like the big ass, like freaking child designed bricks on the road, okay, this kid's gonna be a bitch.
driver proceeded to reverse, causing tires to screech and posing a threat to pedestrians nearby
Oh, God!
before hastily driving off. Subsequently, a be on the lookout alert was issued
A
for the
bolo,
unidentified
yeah, a
vehicle.
bolo.
Shortly after, a deputy spotted the Tesla parked by the roadside. As the deputy tried to approach the car, the driver accelerated and fled the scene.
What? You weren't supposed to run! Go, 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 go!
To the left or right on Jamaican Street.
Did we find the Tesla? Ooh, we're following the Tesla! We're following the Tesla!
Taking a left on North Bahama Drive. We're stopped again. Turn off the vehicle! Sheriff's office!
Okay, come on.
Stop me over.
Oh my god.
Whoop!
They're arresting me.
Drop the phone.
Oh, dude. What are you doing?
Don't fucking resist.
Ooh.
What are you doing?
First off, okay. First off, the cop shouldn't have swore. I get he's pissed. I get that he's pissed. But you don't swear at them because they could use that against you. I took law. I mean, they technically can, but the suspect could easily kick your ass.
Dad, they're arresting me.
Yeah, you were running!
Dad! Dad!
I don't get what the bar is here. What is this bar for? I don't get that.
Dad! They have me on the floor! Dad! Dad! I don't know what I did! What am I doing? Why are you doing this?
One detained.
Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this?
Eventually, the police caught up with her and arrested her. Despite DUI, running a red light, and resisting the police, this rich kid feels she is in the right to make demands. She repeatedly requested to speak with her father and refused to cooperate with the authorities. The police attempted to conduct field sobriety.
Okay, so that's a Tesla? That doesn't look like the Teslas I'm used to. I was expecting those big... Am I mixing it up? Because I thought the Teslas were... Hold on, I gotta text Nano. Hold on, I gotta text Nano. So... Okay, so Nano will be on chat in just a second. Thank you, honey! So... I'm stuck. Because I'm confused on the whole Tesla thing. Because whenever I hear a Tesla car, or like whenever I'm out and about, I see those big... Okay, for those on YouTube, I'm gonna pop it up on the screen briefly. I assumed these were Teslas. But this doesn't look like a Tesla. This does not look like the Teslas I'm used to. What the heck? Seriously, I don't get it. Like, what? Huh? I'm confused. I am Confucius. Like, seriously, I am Confucius. Tesla sucks anyway. No, I agree. I am not a fan of Teslas. You should see the Teslas that are at in my area. See, that's what I thought Teslas were. I thought Teslas were those, you know, those brick-looking cars that look like a kid designed it? Those ones? I thought that was a Tesla. That's what I thought that was. How is this a Tesla? I don't get it. So, like, I'm confused. I'm a little confused on that fact. Incoming ad, by the way. I'm sort of confused because when I think of a Tesla, I think of the big brick ones. So, this does not look like a Tesla. Like, are we talking Tesla like it's an energy car? Like it's a hybrid car? Or are we talking Tesla like the actual Tesla cars? I don't get it.
Exercises
Anyway.
to determine if she was driving under the influence. Throughout their interaction, her behavior appeared erratic, and she continued to demand contact with her father, even though she was an adult.
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! Oh my god! Thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you! Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Me and my fiance swear by that thing. It's called fuck around and find out. Pardon my language, but it's called fuck around and find out. Thank you. This is something rich kids don't get. I apologize. I'm vehement about this shit because I used to go to a rich kid's school. Back when I was in middle school, I was living in a privileged school. You rarely saw any other kids other than the rich kids. And let's just say I did not have a fun time there. So, yeah. And when I say privileged, I'm talking about that kind of privilege. I don't want to say it on Twitch. I do not want to say it on Twitch. But it's that kind of privilege. I stopped going there when I moved to where I live now and went to this high school. And it was very inclusive, it was amazing, it was diverse, and I loved it. But I'm never going to forget the shit I went through at my middle school. So, I get vehement about this shit. I very much get vehement about this shit.
We have an RP that said she was intoxicated. I found her parked right here. Put my spotlight. Intoxicated. She sees me. Did you think it's us? No. Takes off. I throw my lights and she's going like 60, swerving, running stop sign.
Woo! She went through!
She gets out of the vehicle. I have her taser point. I'm telling her like, just stay there. She gets out, and then she runs back in the vehicle, rolls up the window, and then takes off flying even faster, like 80 miles an hour. Who are you?
He's the police.
Like, who are you? The police! What did you think, woman? What did you think? Oh my god.
I only told you 10 times.
Do you see this? He didn't do that.
Yeah, I was about to say, do you not see the blinking lights? Do you not see the blinking lights? How do you miss that? Hi, Nano. Okay, humor me here for a second. What's a Tesla car? What is a Tesla car? Honestly, what is a Tesla car? Isn't it the big brick-looking things that look like they were made by a child with Legos? Isn't that what a Tesla is? Okay, so Tesla is a brand. Okay. So what do you call the big brick-looking ones? What do you call those big ones? Is there an actual name for those? It's the same brand that makes the Cybertrucks. That was it, the Cybertrucks. Ah, screw me. Those are the Cybertrucks. Okay. I messed up. So they were talking about a Tesla car, and my brain immediately thought of those big Cybertrucks. And I was like, that car there does not look like a Cybertruck. And I was like, wait, I'm confused. I'm very confused. So, Tesla in general makes cars and a bunch of other electrical cars. Oh, but Cybertrucks is that one car type they made. Oh, okay. My mistake. Okay. Sorry, gotta fix my hair. My hair got stuck on my headphones. Okay, thank you for correcting me on that. We were literally Tesla equals Ford equals Toyota, etc. Okay, got it. So, the whole reason I was asking was because we're doing, when rich kids don't get told no. Actually, hold on. Where is it? There it is. When rich kids were never told no as a kid. We're watching this to wind down the night. And this one was just so confusing because she's like, hold on, you gotta hear this part. Let me back it up for you.
Then she runs back in the vehicle, rolls up the window.
And then
takes off.
Even faster. Right.
Who are you?
You are you. He's the police?
I didn't know that.
I love how the female cop is laughing. I'm sorry. That is so funny. Oh my god. How? My god. How, dude? How? Cybertrucks suck. Yeah, Cybertrucks suck. Yeah, they do. Say that 5 times fast. But yeah. Oh my god. I only told you like 10 times. He did. He told you like 10 times. Yeah. How do you miss this? How do you miss the lights? Red and blue lights are a police car. Did you see this?
Oh no, because I can hear his sirens on the radio. If I saw that, I would have.
Oh, really? Yeah, I love the cops. Oh my god, you were so intoxicated that you didn't notice? How did you not notice the sirens? How did you not notice the lights? How did you not notice him yell? Stop! My god, is your BAC? Is your BAC gonna be like 0.3 or something? No, 0.3 would probably be completely knocked out. So probably like 0.2, maybe 0.1? I don't know. Oh, why are you crying, woman?
You are not doing this.
Were you seriously trying to run?
You're lucky I didn't tase you. I swear.
Thank you.
Lean against the car.
What are you guys? What are you doing to me?
Huh?
Why?
I'm sorry.
And what do you need me to do?
We got fleeing and eluding, reckless driving. I want to do a DUI investigation.
This rich kid continued asking to speak to her father, refusing to take sobriety tests and arguing with the officers.
Okay.
She thinks her father can make her charges disappear with a wave of a hand. She even went as far as trying to fight the officers.
You're joking.
Okay, well, he's got to go.
No, he doesn't.
If she fights with
Dad!
Ma'am.
Dad! Dad!
well, that's what happens when somebody decides to make a Nintendo 64 Eric Car's a real thing.
I've
Yes.
been living on this island for 3 years. Why do you do
3 years? Wait, is this Hawaii? Wait, did I miss that at the beginning? Did they say this was Hawaii? Huh. Why are you doing this to me? Because I'm blanking on the word. What's the word? Evading the police. You were evading the police, you were drunk driving, and you sped through multiple stop signs. Did they not tell you this? Did they not tell you this?
I don't get it.
Good fine. Ma'am.
Good
You
fine.
just talk to my dad. Don't
Ma'am.
talk to me.
No, you're the one who did it. You did it. They have to.
The amount of lives that you just put at risk is ridiculous. Okay?
Thank you.
I have no sympathy for you right now.
No,
could
you
have
don't.
easily killed someone.
Thank you.
There are little kids that live in this neighborhood.
Oh,
You would run from me. And go
Walk up
such
on
a
him
high
like that
speed.
again.
were you about to seriously?
You do not know how lucky you are. You didn't kill someone.
In fairness, if she's drunk, then she can't make sense of it right now.
All right, I don't
Fair.
know if we can do it, but she's resisting.
Yeah, no.
Dad!
Debbie, she's resisting. I don't want to take her out of handcuffs.
Dad, they have no
So-
reason.
Yeah, they do. Which is not meant as an
Alright,
excuse,
we're
just
not gonna
pointing
do
out
it?
that she's being dumb for a
gotta
reason.
go?
No, I agree. No, I agree. That's why I still find it funny. I still find it funny. She's drunk enough that she's being dumb.
Talk to him.
Nope.
Nope.
Never in the car.
Where is he? Where is he? I didn't even see him.
Get in.
I don't know.
Get in!
Woo! Did she just try to hit her head?
Get in!
Hold the phone. Did she hit her head? Did she actually hit her head?
Get in.
Hold the phone. Don't they? Wait, aren't they supposed to hold your head when you get into a police car so you don't do that? Aren't they supposed to do that?
Get in!
Yeah, she hit her head. She hit her head. Lady! My God! Woman!
Get in!
If I was using Warudo right now, you guys would be seeing me facepalm right now. You guys would seriously be seeing me facepalm because... Lady, I get that you're drunk. That does not excuse you from nearly kicking a police officer in the nuts. Yeah, it looks like she tried to fight them. Yeah! Woo. Yep, she's fighting. Yep.
We got resisting with violence.
Yep, resisting with violence. Yep.
You have a hobble?
You didn't tell me why you're bringing me in the car.
Because you were going to jail.
Yeah.
Why?
That's my line. Jesus effing Christ. That's right.
Why? Why am I going to jail?
Because you resisted with violence. You almost kicked a police officer in the balls. You literally risked several lives by running past several stop signs. I would have tased her at this point. Yeah, I agree. I would have tased her too. At this point, I would have tased her. Probably not the wisest idea, but I would have tased her. Whoa! She just tried to kick another officer. Shit! She's seriously trying to. Oh
Eventually,
my God.
her dad came, but to her disappointment, he didn't wave the charges away with wads of cash. Instead, he asked her to obey the police.
Oh my God. Good dad. Good dad. I like the dad. I like the dad a
Only
lot.
then did it dawn on her that she might be in trouble. So she began to argue legalities
No
with
touching
the
the
officers.
family jewels. That's the wife's job. Oh my God. No touching the family jewels. That's the wife's job. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. Okay,
The
that's a good
officers
doing?
explained the seriousness of her actions, emphasizing that her reckless behavior put lives at risk.
Yeah.
But for this rich kid, as long as no life was actually harmed, then it's all good. Her argument seems to be that she shouldn't be arrested when she hasn't hurt anyone yet.
You could have killed yourself, others, and me.
But I didn't.
It don't matter.
So what are you
Thank God
talking
you
about?
didn't.
No.
Thank God.
Right. You're just being...
No, you're just high and mighty.
Why am I here?
You're going to jail.
Yeah, you're going to jail.
For...
This is one of those you can't negotiate with terrorists kind of scenarios. She's too inebriated to make good decisions, so you can only reason with her so much. Also, no, do not tase. There's plenty of people involved in restraining her, so those no... True. True. This is true. Incoming! True. This is very true.
What?
Reckless driving.
She was charged with reckless driving, DUI, fleeing and eluding. That was the word I was looking for. Eluding. Eluding. And resisting an officer with violence.
DUI, fleeing and eluding, resisting an
DUI
officer.
on what? And reckless
Alcohol.
driving on what?
You reckless driving because the speeds you were going and running stop signs, you could have easily killed someone. You had no regard for other people's lives.
Alright, DUI. You want to charge me of a DUI, but you have nothing.
Really? We're gonna let
So why
you do a
you gotta-
breathalyzer right now. You gonna pass?
Right. You're gonna check.
She would provide breath samples. Oh my God! And showing a blood alcohol content of 0.268 to 0.251. Oh my God! Yeah! Oh, mama, you are drunk. You do not drink and drive.
That now, but why you say that before?
Because you're drunk.
Because you're
No,
drunk.
I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
This is me.
Eventually, she was charged with DUI, reckless driving, resisting an officer with violence, and fleeing
Oh,
from
she
an
donk.
officer.
Yeah, she
She'll
is
have enough time to
donk.
think about the consequences of her actions in jail. Just when you thought you have seen it all with the rich kids, though, this 18-year-old takes the kick.
Ooh.
What
I
started
wanna
as
see
a
this
regular
one.
water patrolling day in Escambia County
No. We have a boat, we have a boat rich kid? Oh, this ought to be good.
for officers Ellie Birkin and Christopher Lugg from Florida Fish and Wildlife took a strange turn when the operator of a pontoon vessel traveling under a bridge flipped them off. This gesture offended the officers, prompting them to chase down the pontoon vessel. Admittedly, flipping off the cops is not
I was about to say, so what if he flipped them off? It's rude, it's disrespectful, but it's not illegal. It's not illegal.
a crime and could as well be covered by his freedom of
Yeah,
speech.
it could.
You better not be making offensive gestures while actively committing a crime.
Put it in neutral.
Okay, I gotta say, I agree here. Just because some asshole flips you off, don't mean that they're breaking the law. It technically follows under free speech. As much as I hate it, nothing you can do about it.
What was that about?
Why are you flipping him off?
Flipping us off. You're not in neutral. Put it in neutral. Put it in neutral.
Yeah. Okay.
Here's your DUI.
There's a what? There's a what there? What did he say? There's a DUI? Did I just hear a DUI? Hold on. What did I hear?
Here's your DUI.
There's a what? It sounds like he says DUI, but I don't think that's what I heard.
Just put it in neutral.
Okay, how many people are in that
I'll tell you
boat?
what, man. If you bring attention to yourself, we'll come figure out what's up. That's all.
Okay, we got a bunch of rich kids on a boat. Which one of them dared him to flip him off? Which one do you think dared him to flip him off? Bet it was a dare. I'm telling you now, it was a dare.
Don't grab the boat.
Don't grab the boat! Godfrey. Okay. Godfrey or Godfrey?
Whose boat is this?
It's Freedom Boat Club, and I work for them.
Okay, you work for him? All right. I don't want anybody grabbing life jackets or anything else I'm asking for. I want him to do. All right?
Yes, sir. Life jackets, what do you want?
Okay. They're being good so far.
Listen to me. I need 9 life jackets, your registration, a throwable, and a fire extinguisher.
All right, throwable.
Officers conducted a safety inspection on a
Okay.
boat, checking for required safety gear.
Right.
They found alcohol and discovered that all passengers were below 21.
Ooh! Ooh! So that might what he said. That might have been, he might have been saying something in relevance to the fact that there was alcohol and they're all under 21. That's illegal. You legally can't be drinking under 21. For those who are not in the States, our drinking age is 21. And if you're caught drinking under 21, it ain't pretty. I'm telling you now, it ain't pretty.
And therefore, underage. The operator underwent sobriety tests and was arrested for boating under the influence. The officer then used
BUI! Oh! It looks like a BUI. That's what he said. Or at least I'm assuming that's what he said. I could be wrong.
Educate the teenagers about the seriousness of underage drinking and reckless behavior on water, emphasizing the risks and legal consequences. He stressed the need for responsibility on a boat, especially considering potential distractions while steering and the danger it poses to all on
Well, we got 4 minutes left. What does this mother trucker do?
board and nearby.
So I know that's one. Do you have enough jackets for everybody on the boat? Where's the rest of them at? Okay. Yeah, well, I know there's only 3 in there, so. We'll get to that second part in a sec.
This all could have been avoided if the guy hadn't have flipped him off.
There's some under the seat.
I mean, honestly, if the guy hadn't have flipped off the police, none of that probably would have happened. I mean, no, it's not a crime, but if the officers hadn't have gotten mad, you could have gotten off scot-free. I don't understand.
You can get up for that.
Okay.
Yeah, bro. So we do want to. I'm not gonna make you take my fucking count.
Do we have enough life jackets for everybody? Because if that's okay.
We don't have plenty inside C7. I'm not being picky. It's just I can't see through stuff. See, that's good. That's good. That's good. There we go. You want to get in on the third of that, or you want me to get on their bed? Here, you and How would you be comfortable? That'll work. Just.
At least they're cooperating. This is actually a very nice group. This is a very nice group of kids. They're all obeying. They're not getting smart alecked. Or they're not being smart with him.
Do it in the back.
Okay.
Here, let go, but I'm gonna break away for just a sec because I don't have to worry about bumping y'all, okay?
In the end, the officer drove the passengers to the shore. He talked to the teenagers about abiding by the law. Since underage drinking is just a misdemeanor, he let them off the hook.
Okay.
This is y'all's boat? Yes, sir. Okay. This is where it's supposed to be, correct? The switch is off, or the key's off, key's still in it. I think you're good.
We only got like 2 more minutes. This one's actually pretty... Hi, Fran. We're going to be calling it soon. Did you sleep well?
He needs to do today, but he's not going to be coming back today, so. Alright. Do you have any questions or anything? You guys both just work there, just you two?
Good.
Okay. Realize, I know you did what you did. You may think that's why we turned around. Definitely grabbed our attention, but you stepped up from the steering wheel, walked to the center of the boat while underway in the middle of a bridge when our boat, which is a bigger boat, has a bigger boat.
Did you
weight.
have time for Death
And
Note
so
Columbo?
they're
Unfortunately, I did not.
You know, if that weight hits, if somebody's coming, you're coming around a corner where there's
you go.
blind
Okay.
corners, both
So-
directions where dummies never stop.
Okay, so next week we're gonna do reaction video. We're gonna do reaction videos. Okay, next week we're doing all reaction videos. Do you have time after this vid? Yeah. Next week we'll do all reaction videos, all reaction content, everything. I'll record everything. I'll have Richter edit it, and we can post it all on YouTube so we can have some reaction content. How about that? Okay. The first one I'll do is the Death Note Columbo one. I'll make sure to do that one first. Because I definitely want to do a Vanoss reaction video. I do definitely want to do that because I grew up on... Well, Nana was the one who introduced me to Vanoss, and I do want to react to him because it's been a while since I've seen some of his old stuff. So he's also been doing compilations of the best moments, so I definitely want to check out those. The next one I want to look at... I'll figure that out. But yeah. I'm also enjoying these entitled people getting their asses handed to them. I just became her editor and she's already putting me to work. I'm sorry, Richter! I'm sorry!
How did you have control of boat?
control of the boat. I was about to say, if you're drunk. Brother. I was about to say, boy, you walked to the center of the boat, he says. He said that you walked to the center of the boat under a bridge. You did not have your hands on the steering wheel the whole time. That is a load of horse hockey.
You had two hands high in the air.
Yeah, you had two hands in the air.
It's like, I waved back thinking you were waving at us. And then I was like, I guess there's something more to that. So
For the flipper who was boating
his
under
big
the
long
influence,
arms. I mean,
the officer stressed how such behavior endangers everyone on the boat, especially
I knew what I was
in the
getting
middle of
into when I
bridge with
joined her crew.
potential
Yep.
hazards. Hopefully, he learns his lesson after a few nights in jail.
Ooh.
If you liked the video, hit the like button and subscribe for more engaging content. Share your thoughts on the privileged individuals in the comments. We would love to hear from you.
I hate this one. I hate this one. This one was a smug bee. See, I'm just a mascot. I got it pretty easy. Fran, if you don't behave, you don't get cookies, remember? Remember, you don't get cookies if you don't behave. So much for easy, huh? Remember, I control the cookie jar. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys again next time. Bye!